Hi, ma'am, and welcome back to another episode of Thoughts on Education program by College Dunia. Today, I am glad to introduce Dr. Subilal Agarwal, ma'am, Director of St. Wilfrid's College of Computer Science. I welcome you, ma'am, and ma'am, kindly please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Shubhi, and I am working in the education industry for last 25 years. Let me introduce myself as a story. I'm associated with the St. Wilfrid's College of Computer Sciences for last 25 years. And it's been a beautiful journey where when I was in my infancy and I was trying to learn new things and I was a young girl. And now when I've joined here as a director for St. Wilfrid College of Computer Sciences as a mature lady and a transformed person, I find a huge difference in myself. So I really thank Dr. Keshav Vadaya sir for giving me an opportunity to be a part of this beautiful organization. Talking about my experience, I have been associated with Atharva Institute of Management Studies for 8 years for the Internal Quality Assurance Cell on various positions like coordinator, director, research and development cell head, systems, the head of systems department, and recently we introduced the IPR cell as well. I was also associated with Thakur Institute of Management Studies, Career Development and Research, which is again for the MCA courses. And I was also a visiting faculty in TIMSR, which is the Thakur Management Institute, and HK College, Pillai College, and various institutes of fashion designing where I used to take the lectures on personality development. If you want my hobbies, honestly telling you, teaching is my hobby. So I never find a day when I say that I'm working. I find that every day I'm living my life or I'm enjoying. And we are actually transforming citizens. Our products are Indian citizens, so we are making beautiful citizens with good value-based education. That's the main thoughts, that why we are here under this teaching community and trying to transform the young blood into responsible value-based citizens who serve our nation.
That's great, ma'am. So, to start our interview with, my first question would be, you have held key positions at educational institutes throughout your professional career. So, what keeps you connected with the education sector and how has your experience been so far with the institutes?
Oh wow, this is a beautiful question. My experience has always been wonderful. Again, I reiterate on the same thing, that teaching is my hobby and teaching, interacting with students I'm passionate about it. I want to motivate students. I want to tell students that when we are studying, it is not about just mugging up the answers and rewriting the papers. It is about understanding the domain knowledge, understanding why we are learning, why there is a need to learn, and how can we implement those things what we learn in the practical examples, so that overall we can help benefit into the society.
Yes, ma'am. So my next question is, being part of St. Wilfrid's, what is your philosophy of leadership? Like, how would you describe your leadership style?
My style is lead by example. The best example I'll give here is that being a director over here, I'm taking care of 5 subjects over here. I enjoy teaching Pig, Hadoop, Hive, Scala, MongoDB, and various new technologies. I'm also teaching blockchain technology. I'm also trying to teach digital marketing. So the message behind this, my act, is that I'm trying to tell them that when we are here for 8 hours, we have to plan our day for 7 hours, and 1 hour we have to relax and have a break. So how we plan those 8 hours, there we have to get connected with the syllabus, with the new technologies, and again interacting with the students. So my basic example is lead by example.
Yes, that's great, ma'am. So, ma'am, the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very different. So, in your experience, what can be the inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
Definitely, in our institute, we have a playway method of teaching. Whenever we are teaching the students from Monday to Friday, we are, I can say Monday to Thursday, we are giving them the domain knowledge. And on Friday and Saturdays, we plan few activities, few tasks. For example, a dashboard competition. So there we are teaching them Tableau and Power BI, but it is through a competition, like creating a dashboard and trying to find out whose is best. Or maybe for marketing students, it is AdMad show. So there it is a mix of teaching plus some fun-filled activities, or we can say experiential learning, and sometimes we even go for flipped classroom pedagogy, where we ask students to teach us. So that is how we try to bring, every day we try to bring a variation, a change, so that students don't get bored, because nowadays everything is available on YouTube.
Yes.
So if you are your lecture is not engaging, then definitely they will switch to some online courses.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, would you like to give any insights in how St. Wilfred's would be more welcoming to students of different races or economic backgrounds?
Yes, definitely. See, first of all, ours is a college which is very much connected to the highway. It's very near to the highway, and that's the biggest advantage for the students who are traveling by train or buses. That the connectivity is best, and they reaching this institute is very easy, convenient for them. Secondly, our fee structure is such that we are not charging too much. It is just a simple fee structure which everyone can afford. We have scholarship schemes of the government which we strictly try to bring in front of the students and ask them to avail those. So that's how we give seats to all the categories of students. And when we are teaching here, there are so many things we have started. For example, very soon we will be having a research conference. So we have waived off the fee of the research paper presentation and publication for all the students of Wilfred. So when their paper will be published in a journal, it will be free. Or you can say it will be sponsored by the college.
That's great, ma'am.
And similarly, if there are events, or maybe there are other opportunities wherever we can help them in growing, we will be taking them to, let's say, industrial visits, or sponsor their industrial visits, or maybe we will take them to some other sessions where we will bear the expenses and they will be just accompanying us. So it's not a part of the fee structure, we are doing on our own. So that's how we are trying to help them. And definitely one main advantage of being in Wilfred is that here we are trying to make students little disciplined. There is no concept of late in our college. We have to be on time. And once they come into the bracket of coming on time, automatically they get into the auto learning mode and they try to bring the maximum.
Yes.
That's how we work.
Okay, ma'am. So, what are some future plans that you are currently working or will be designing for St. Wilfred?
Yes, there are many future plans. The first one is very soon I'll be launching our journal, the journal showed, which we are launching very soon. We are also coming with a business mela, because entrepreneurs, we need to have some kind of entrepreneur's mindset in the students. And in that program, we will be teaching our students how to become an entrepreneur. They might sell an app, or they might provide services, and they will be learning how to become an entrepreneur. Like if we take example of Ratan Tata, the biggest example, he was an entrepreneur. You can see the heights he has reached. So that is one more plan. Apart from that, we are having some more activities which will be having in the form of guest speakers, guest sessions. And yes, one very good event that we are planning is Data Speaks. It will be an international program on data, where we will try to connect with speakers, national speakers and international speakers, and we will teach the students about the importance of data science, data analytics, and what actually data means. That why there is a need of data, why we have to talk with the help of data, and how data is helpful. So basically, this show will be a live social media show with the name Data Speaks.
Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, my last question would be, any suggestions you would like to give to current youth or the aspiring students?
Yes. I just give them one suggestion, that minimize the usage of mobile. Try to stay away from WhatsApp. And come in a disciplined manner at wherever you go, whether it is a school or a college or office or even a theater. So the moment you come into the concept of discipline, or you understand the importance of discipline, after 10-15 days, if you practice that, you will find yourself very comfortable in the environment because your things will come at place. And once you are in the discipline mode, automatically you will come in the auto learning mode. Because here the things are systematic and you have to gel into our system. And definitely everyone, this entire universe is a system. If we see there are so many planets, they all are revolving and so systematically. So why can't we?
Definitely, ma'am. That's great, ma'am. So this episode was very inspiring and informative same time. I would like to thank you, ma'am, for giving your valuable time on Thoughts on Education by College, ma'am.
Thank you.